And now, Town Street Theater is inviting you to take a sneak peek at their one-of-a-kind hip-hop theater spectacular, the Milkcrate Monologues.
So step up and introduce yourself.
A.G.B. Right. Better see the irony from Khusro to Kalandar. Product of evolution, mission of truth in the deep down and under. I got bars, I'm a talker like Letterman. Watch me on comedians and cars. Philosopher and sophist. Dabbling in discomfort, not a call center tech or terrorist.
Hey!
Hello.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell us who you are?
Sure. My name is Akshay Patnaik. My name means never ending. I was born on March 6, 1993 in Montreal, Canada. And my father is he was born in a small village called Tigiriya in East India. And my mother was born in the city of Meerut in Uttar Pradesh in the north. So my maternal grandparents came from undivided India, which is a place called Sialkot. The actual personalization that's gone into creating this Milkcrate Monologues and having a sincere desire to be of service to that, and that knowing that there are still spaces and places where I can experience a certain degree of artistic fulfillment whilst going on LA casting and submitting myself for terrorist roles, and living in the dynamic of that. Like I can go out into the world and submit myself for those kinds of things, whilst come here and explain through my rap and through the existing rap about how I'm much more of a person than that. It's an act of rebellion for myself and the entire company to come together and have a voice and a space like this. We've all had our respective hurdles that I'm actually able to feel and see in our silences, in our good vibes, in the ensemble experience of being ritualistic when we're asking each other, hey, what's good? In the experience of, without talking about it, getting into a rhythm. Because we're learning more about each other as human beings through play than we are through eons of conversation. Not to say that we're not having conversations, by all means. The piece itself is a series of conversations. The reason we do this kind of work is because we want to tap into a very ancient part of ourselves, of this feeling of belonging and feeling of being together. Coming into a space and finding our heartbeats together. And the fact of the matter is that I'm going to need you guys to show up.
The Milkcrate Monologues will return right after these messages.